see, I pray. Nyabo and see YouTubers. Nyabo and see YouTubers. The world is watching you. Don't sell your soul for dollars. Don't sell your dignity for dollars. Don't sell your morals for dollars. Don't sell your body for dollars. Don't sell your soul for views. You got to chase those crazy vultures with their gifts and donation out of the village. You got to chase those crazy vultures with their bad intention out the village. It's not all that glitter is gold. Protect the widows. Protect the young village girls. Protect the young village boys. Protect the village children. They who worship vanity and no love for humanity shall feel the pain again and again. The who worship silver and gold and dollar shall surely lose their soul. Nyabo Hansi, I am praying for you.
Wake up, Nyabo Hansi. Wake up.
Don't let dollar and gift fool you. Wake up, Nyabo Hansi. Wake up. Don't let the matrix rule you.
Hey.
Wake up, Nyabo Hansi. Wake up. Don't let dollar and gift fool you. Beware of the vultures and their gifts.
The king. Your swagger. Do you remember your swagger?
Rolling time.
Protect the young village girls. Protect the young village boys. Protect the village children. Don't sell your soul for dollars and views. Protect the widows. Protect the young village girls. Protect the young village boys. Protect the village children. From vultures coming into the village with gifts because they want something in return. Please protect the widows. Please the young village girls. Please the young village boys. Protect the village children of Nyabo Hansi, I pray. Protect the village children of Nyabo Hansi, I pray. Protect the village children of Nyabo Hansi, I pray.
Fantastic. First, let me ask, what happened to these gargles? I remember the day these gargles was broken.
Yeah, exactly. It was just on the driving station, and the wind was just blowing us.
No, I remember these gargles.
Yeah,
it was broken up there.
Oh, you saw it into the video?
Yeah, I saw it in the video.
Fantastic. So the creep was just creeping.
The creep was just creeping.
Fantastic, guys. Hello, before all of you just watching this kind of the video, welcome back. This is our best moment ever possible again, and a super beautiful morning. We are just coming one-on-one live, reporting the news from at the FM Bungalow.
Wagwan.
No much of a station to introduce yourself.
Nothing. Yeah, guys, is Anes over here. So just keep tuned. Today we are going to release the second creep.
Guys, into the real sense is this kind of station that is just ongoing here, and there is much of the separation that is just ongoing into this session, into this session of we're going to talk about YouTube platform. There is what we call a session that once you meet with Mogesi, or you meet with Ernest, or you meet with Gint, or you meet with anyone is just with us we are just the positive,
Wow.
and when we see them, they are negative. And for them, they are positive. But
Yeah, sure.
when they see to us, we are negative. So guys, hello beautiful people. Come back again to our session of today. And it's just Mogesi here, back again to our session of today.
And Ernesto over here, guys. Yeah. Let me, today I want to start. For me, I can say for those people that they were thinking that we are lying. It's like what I was saying previously, that Conrad came to my home and grabbed my phone. And that is the reality. He came and grabbed my phone. This is my phone, guys. For now, I have. But I used my elder brother, to go there, because my elder brother is the only person that they do
Spoke with him?
Spoke with him. I used my brother, but the instruction that they gave him is that never again try to speak about us anything. It's like they don't want any people to nobody to know about them. Huh? And
the only thing, and also what people they never understand is we do go there a little factor, and I do hate what is just called lie. And once you just come to the lie, I do evacuate from that kind of situation. We're gonna just call them at a given moment. We're gonna just call them as an activity, and we do, and I do go there straightforward because I'm
brave.
not brave. I'm smart.
You're smart.
You are not smart.
Smart is goes by.
You are not
brave.
smart too.
I'm a lot of smart.
You are a lot of smart. Fantastic. But you are just being grabbed the phone.
I was grabbed the phone, and I
congratulated just there. You see, it's just fearing because once he had that kind of a name, yeah. And also, intestine is just going to jump.
You know the time that all those things that were happening, I was not available. I was not in the village. I was just going for the summer.
At the time
tour.
That the grab was just the grabbing of the phone was just there.
I was here.
Did he slap you?
I did.
You learned just out.
No, he didn't slap me. But my father was there, my mom was there, but
And
he
what
took
happened?
my phone. So he was just talking that he want to go to the police and the reporters. But he didn't report.
What happened with your phone first?
I reported my the
So
first,
you
the
sneak
first
out.
person.
You sneak out of the house and then he come and they put your phone, or what
No,
happened?
I was just listening to the music. I put my phone to nearless, whereby I was washing my clothes. So he came and took my phone,
And they go with it.
and he
My
went
friend,
with it.
did you watch the video of yesterday? The short clip that we released of 3 minutes and I don't know, it's just running for almost 4 minutes.
Yeah.
There. Do you watch the video?
I watched
This
the
kind of the GoPro that is just filming here, it was just almost to be grabbed.
Yeah.
But into the real sense, they come and they meet somebody else. They are just thinking of somebody else. But also, guys, this is a social. They were just trying to. They were just trying. Do you know even how the Satan do usually try Jesus?
To test.
They were just testing me. They were just testing me. And then to the little sense at a given moment, died now as we are just speaking like now here. Maybe we're gonna just be sent what we're gonna call them bandits.
Yeah.
Huge bandits. Now we're gonna just be sent a bandit that has got a gun. Are you going to fight with a gun?
And you know what, Mogesi?
Yeah.
For now, let me say this, and that this is the reality. For now, we have to be keen.
Not to be keen, to be smart.
Not be. Let me tell you the reason that I'm saying that you have to be keen. For now, you never know those people that now we have exposed them. And they know that we are the clip that we released yesterday. It was the last thing, and that is what was happening. And we never edited anything. We put the clip as it was. So the reason that I'm saying that you have to be king right now is that if they see that now these boys now are coming to the now they're trying to bring us down. So the main thing that now they can do is that they can even now send the goons to attack us.
You know, into the
reason
real
that-
sense is a limit. The sky is the limit.
Okay, is a limit that
Let me tell you first. The sky is the limit, and God doesn't wear a shirt.
Yeah.
God doesn't smoke.
No.
God doesn't entertain all those kind of nonsense interrogation. Once you are just being focused, and you are just focusing in God, and you are just trusting in God, nothing can happen. Nothing illegal can just happen. Even although sometimes we do get much of the temptation, but once you trust in God, focus in God, nothing just can destroy your life. Trust me.
And let me say this: if God has said that Ernesto will not reach this year,
You know, the only things people they never understand is this one. But they usually see that if they have money, even they can just approach to God.
yeah, sure.
My friend, God doesn't entertain those kind of nonsense of bribing and whatever.
If they bribe those goons, is it goons or policemen?
Policemen.
That's their own. And Mogesi,
Yeah.
we can go through the comment of yesterday.
No
how it
much
was.
of the comment, no
Let me
much
show
of.
you. There is some people who were commenting that good, and let me see.
But
Can
you know, with
continue,
me nowadays, I never go with much of the comment, because once I do go with the much of the comment, I wanna just become rude, guys, and these are all about that. And the guys, once you watch those kind of the video, it is what it is, and the things was just being participated there. It was just the reality. Nobody was just going to jump. The only person who was just going to speak about negative, just you guys, you are jealousy. Look, calculate the distance, and even you can just use pi r square so that you can just get the distance from here to that kind of the fraternity. You'll just get that whoever is just longed is let. You know, there is some of the stupidical order, like this kind of the subscriber who was just commenting their negative. You know, with me, I never fear nobody. If just come to the reality, I can just hit you with a word of my mouth. I'm going to beat you with the word of the mouth, because nothing that I do fear. That's the real fact with me.
Yeah, sure.
I do hate nonsense. I do hate stupidity. I do hate that the situation that now you are just doing this 1, 2, 3 things, then you take it to be this one. No, that one to Mogesi it can't be acceptable. Which kind of that kind of comment section?
There is a comment that I see here. So I'm just.
What was it say? What was it
Let
say?
me see. No, for those people that were accepting what was happening, that is good. But for those goons, they came here saying that the D Mwango, they call her D Mwango. It was just he's just building the village. He's just building for herself. It's not us. If they are building for the village, they can't even put the how do we call it? The wall, perimeter wall. Let me say, in this village where we are, there is no any person who has put the perimeter wall. And since they put the perimeter wall, nobody is allowed to get inside.
Never speak about it, because those are the useless and essential things that we cannot brought them into this kind of session right now. Guys, into the little sense, yesterday it was too much of we're gonna just talk about, we are just having a pogoma situation that we cannot allowed to be seated into the village, and it's just early in the morning, and we are just broadcasting this kind of a video to make sure that we are just releasing area, and after this we are just going to evacuate from the village.
Yeah, sure.
And make sure that we are just going to live into a safe house.
Yeah, sure.
Because once we get this kind of a session, you never know. Once I never trust you, I can't trust you. Is either I'll be just using you so that I can just know more much of the things about the opponent that I want to know. If you are just my enemy, and guys, the enemy is just your friend, and this is the little fact, and you never know. He can be, she can be. You're gonna be just get in a attract. Is it attract or how do we call? Attacked. At any given moment. During that session, you watch the video very well. I don't even know how I'm gonna just start it. I'm gonna just starting it because once I'm just going to develop this kind of a session, I'm just grown aggressive, but I'm just chill a little bit. That's why my mind was just chilling a little bit, so that we're gonna just introduce this kind of a video as one-on-one, because once we reported this kind of the issue, people they were just talking about Mogesi just report this kind of issue into the police custody. No any authority that is just going to deal with it. The only thing you're just going and report it, you're just going to be given an OB. You see? And the OB is just nothing. It's like I'm gonna just give you a small piece of paper, then I give it to you. Is that one just going to take any action?
No action taken.
No action take. The only thing is this one. Once you hinder Mogesi, I'm gonna hinder you also. Once you do this, I wanna just do this. Because I fear nobody, we are just both human beings. Everyone is just out struggling for his own the end of the day. Because once both we are just human beings, we'll be just battling into the ground. And then nothing to be fear. If you are just being feared with the small boys and the small girls, those are useless and you are still useless. No, you too. Because I never fear nobody. Those kind of things that this kind of the video, they were just coming and they told me that, oh, Mogesi never released this kind of a video. We beg you, I'm sorry, or don't. Do you know what sorry means? Do you know what sorry means? Anissa, do you know what sorry means?
Yeah.
How many sorry letters did sorry letters have? How many sorry? How many letters?
Five letters.
Just Nini. Translate. Is it translate or all you? No.
S-O double R Y.
Double R-Y. It is a small word, but has got a strong meaning. This kind of issue, if it was just sorry, this sorry was just to be at the past. Because if this kind of the sorry was just to be the past, this kind of issue was not to be participate into this session. It was not to be released. It was not even those kind of the chaos was just participated during that day. It was not to be at that kind of a given moment. Let's now, like once you are just you can be just a big celebrity out there, I'm gonna fear you. But once you reach to Mogesi know you. We're being sharing thoughts together. We're being advising each other together. I know you, you know me. First and foremost, you come and found me into this kind of a session. Even though I was just young. But right now, once you have a beard, you can be stand as a man on yourself. Because that one means that you have an ID. And you are just a Kenyan citizen. So, they were just coming and ask for sorry. Guys, no sorry into this kind of session. Even though we do forgive and we let it go. But when it reaches to a session that also you are, I don't know if we're going to just call it as a discrimination. How do we call it?
What?
Is it discriminating or what?
Discrimination.
Is it discrimination or? Ili kutenga, kugawa na nini?
No. Yeah. Is it kutenga?
Kutenganisha, yani matonga ile yenye. Or this kind of a part that
you separate.
Is it separate or discrimination?
To discriminate.
What's meant by
that?
Kutenga
is like to separate.
To separate.
This and this.
No, to separate beans and maize.
let me say, I'm saying that to separate this and this.
Speak your point here, because my head has already gone to forming. Speak your point, then we move forward.
Guys, let's come back to Ernesto. You know, Maro has let down himself.
Who is that?
Huh?
Who is
Okay,
that?
Kenge.
Who is that
Let me
Kenge?
see. Eh?
Who is that Kenge?
Is Maro himself.
I don't know. I don't know what you are just talking about. Let Ernesto explain, because I don't know what is just Ernesto.
Okay, if you
about.
don't know what I'm speaking about, let me speak now. So, because I'm just trying to deliver this message. You know what? He's just let him down, because of he's just comparing himself with Odemaya. You know Odemaya, and Odemaya is the person who is just a big YouTuber, but I'm sure he can't fight with the villager like that. He can't do the nonsense things like that he was just doing. And for those people that they were speaking about that these boys are not they are just talking about but this day you have witnessed yourself, and the reality is even himself, his team have come and they concluded that for real this man is not doing well, or is not doing good to the villagers. Let's say they are just talking, thinking that they have money. No one can do anything to them. If they really have money, okay, they have money. If we are not light, for those people that are thinking that Ernesto or all Mogesi was not light to tell them not to step out to the wages of our uncle over here. If they think they were all right, why can't they go and report it, the matter? Because even if you see, you can have a clear look of that video. You can see even him, he was just recording. That's the reality. He was just recording. He was holding the camera and the camera was recording. But the reason being why he didn't upload the video, how it was, just think about that. He didn't upload the video. It means that he was the one who has the, how do we call it? Makosa. The person who has, he was, how can I say?
He was wrong.
He was the person who was wrong. If he really think that he was in the correct way, why he didn't upload the video himself? And Mogesi was not stupid that he didn't upload the video the same day that the incident was happening. He didn't post the video. But this, you know, he did that. Maro himself, he did that. But it's like that Mogesi, he give him a time to collect himself, but he didn't collect himself. That's the reason why Mogesi decided now he has to release the video, and that is the reality. He has to release the video.
Guys, thank you so much for coming in and subscribing to this YouTube channel, and thank you so much for the people who have just returned again and subscribe back, because we are having much of our people who are just withdraw like 60 people. They were just withdrawing because not 60 like 40, because I was just having I don't know what and what subscribe, and like a third of them they were just out of from this kind of a site, and it has just went above. And thank you so much. If you are just new into this kind of the session, just dip in and collect where it is the mistake, and just grab a seat and enjoy this kind of session, guys. And for the people who are just back again and they were just unsubscribing and they resubscribe, welcome back, because this is what we call us home. Once we evacuate from us home, home is home, and the home is east or west. East or west, home is the best. Back again, and let's have this kind of a valid and a clear information, guys. It has been a while. I also has just speak of something, and we have this kind of a session. We're gonna just call it as a Lion King. Once you are just outside here, looking for small issues. You know, once you are just looking for small issues and you are just a Lion King, you are so useless. You will not be useless to me, but I will just see you as my enemy. I can't accept you. At any given moment when I will just see you here, I'll just hinder you like something else. Further to the Lion King, one day he was just passing to this session, and as you know, me and him were just very much of the enemy, and he was just passing here, and it is the time that I was just waking up. I see that now today is today. We are never speaking with him, because since even I meet him with also into the road, even into the market, if he was into this way, then I was also coming this way, then he will be just evacuating. I remember there is a day he was just almost to be hit with a motorbike. So today I meet him here, guys, into our banana plantation here. This is my home. I see him. I say that today is today. You know what he said? Tata bali asubuhi. You know, even just I laugh and say that ni sawa tu. Yeah, that is the day. Even our uncle was just complaining about this kind of offense. You see, there is a fence that was just being demolished there with this kind of people transporting this. Remember, also I was just having here a construction. The material was just coming here and there. The material was just dropping. The same tippers were just being used. But there is this kind of issue that fanya hivi case badai. That do this, then this kind of issue, you are just going to spoke it at into the authority. We are just going to spend our money while collecting this kind of mistake. You are just showing villagers the ego. The only thing is just to fuck off and do what is just light and do what is just perfect into the village. Whatever is just into your construction, just do it as your own beneficial. Once you cannot benefit into the village, why are you just destroying other people's property? Talking about you have money, you can just speak all about your money, or you can just use your money to sue anybody. You can't sue nobody, because those they are just there, and God doesn't wear a short. Remember, you are a human being. Once you are just using money, you are just going to depend on the people from the subscriber that are just going to send you something small. And nowadays, much of the subscribers are just brave. The only small subscriber are just not brave. The one that Mendolo Blancat is just not beating. And those are the subscribers that are still also asking for the nudic. Useless. Can't you watch yourself? Can't you watch yourself and the fuck off? Are you not a human being? Are you not a human being? Why should you act this into the village while into the video you act like a holy person, like a hooligan? Mahubali. But sometimes there is some of the issue that we also, even if we're gonna just call it, we're gonna just reveal it out, and we make it as naked. We put it as naked, or we mask. Is it, how do we call it? Masking it. Is it masking it?
About what?
We put the little things out. How do we call it? Is it masking it or what?
Masking it.
Is it masking it?
No.
Yeah.
To put it outside. Is it outside?
Or to build the reality. Or to expose. Things are gonna just be worse, because even me, once I have just released this kind of a video, once they told me that Mogesi never did this kind of a video, and right now I've just released, you know what is just going to happen? I'm just expecting much of the things. The head is just thinking more much. Even right now, even I will be just seeing this kind of a person that is just passing near to me. I wanna just hit her or hit him like a chelic drum, because I do not want any useless or nonsensical things to participate in front of my eyes, because I'm smart. What I meant by that, if you are from other side or you are just from the other team, I'm not going to entertain with you of nonsense things. If you just spoke spoke while just you are just calculating using a Pythagorean, is it Pythagorean theorem? Calculate the distance. How many meters? 100 meters. Once you'll be just running, I will not catch up with you. Once I will be just running, you will not catch up with you. Calculate that distance. And guys, this is the end.
Wow, Gun.
Fantastic.
Always one love.
One love,
Yeah.
and the positive vibes. It's time for protecting the village to make sure everything is just going to move straight forward. No more much of the hesitation, even although we'll be just running here and there, outside here and there, because of security purposes. Because at this kind of a moment, we're gonna just find that, oh, hey, my friend, you know what's happened yesterday or yesterday night, or it will be just something fatal, something terrible, and something will be just terrifying. So keep it locked, keep it touched. Even today, early in the morning, you know at what time that I wake up?
Yeah.
At 3 p.m. It is at 3 o'clock. Mogesi was just already waking up. I was just looking things outside here and there, and looking off the environment. I was just into this kind of top of the FM bungalow to make sure that once you'll be just coming from nowhere, I will wanna just see you at any given angle, because this kind of gut is just into high position. So once you'll be just coming from there, I'm just already taking you the best position. So kindly, let's move forward and let's support this kind of issue. Let's support this kind of the channels to make sure that we are subscribing, like, share, and leave a sweet and positive comment. Every day, visit the session as things is just going to develop more abundantly. Today we are just not going, because it was just 17 minutes. It was 17 minutes. The video, I don't know, the video is just being surrendered into much of our people, but it is 17 minutes. The video is just playing 17 minutes, so keep it locked, keep in touch. This is the end. I'm gonna just play the music.
Actually, this is the... You can leave it like that.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Something fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Something fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an option. Let me fall around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming, even when we're now. You and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling.